Okay. $275, $250, something like that. What are we thinking price wise? Yeah, this one at the moment is 260. What's up, Sydney? How are you? Why don't we split the difference, do 275? I know that's my friend Alphonse Pond. Kind of shocked that you're trying to change his sleeping habits. Not for long, though. This is going out tomorrow. So I'll have a bunch of puer waiting for me soon. Greg, yes. It was paint, though, not glue. Kind of disgusted that you couldn't tell the difference. Cool. That's done. So here's the deal. Some of these teapots leak. I don't remember which one's which. So we're going to find that out in real time. Sure did, Greg. Sure did. Damn. Well, there's one down. I don't know yet. I haven't actually checked. We're gonna just do a trade, but yeah, I assume so. Let's hope that's the only one that leaks. I think one of the pink ones leaks too. I really hope this doesn't leak. I really, really, really hope. This is my favorite piece of the entire firing. Well, this one leaks as well, so that one's out. So we're out 3 teapots now. You know, Raven, I'm like genuinely this close to doing that. I already made a bunch of videos for it. All right. Okay, come on. Please don't leak. Oh no, this one's cracked. Oh God. This one has a crack in the gallery. Maybe I can fix that one. Let's see if it leaks. I know, Greg, you'll experience it soon too. I can tell. Honestly, right? If I had nice feet, I would 100% do it, Raven. 100%. Okay, so this one. So if I can fix that part of the rim, this one's great. Okay, I'll see if I can fix that. So when everybody voted other, they meant I should be charging $500, right? Okay, so this one holds about 300, which is pretty sweet. So I think we're only going to put 50 pieces on the website for tomorrow. And then the rest will be... So I think I can fix that. I just need some gold and some epoxy. Cool. I don't know, Sydney. What do you think I should do? I'm not entirely sure. Do you guys have a preference? I'm just getting it all up there at the moment, and then I'll kind of figure it out, I think. As in, like, separating them out and just doing, like, a couple at a time. I don't remember what I said before. That's the only non-dippable teapot for sale. The other one's already sold, so that's the only one that's actually going on my website. And it's gonna just be 150. I'm upping my prices a little bit from like 125 to 150, just an extra 25 bucks. What's up, John? And this is the one that I'm in that article about, so Sorry to hear it, John. This one's sweet. That's a bummer, John. What do we want for this name for this one? Yeah, this one's great. This is a color we haven't come up with yet. Ice something, glacial something, something like that. See, Anthony knows. You can't ask. Messed up. Iceberg is solid. It's a little long. I kind of want a singular, like, how about frozen? Iceberg, frozen. It doesn't feel right either. Frost is cool. Do we like frozen? Can't do that. Oh. No, that's not going to make sense. Let's just see what those are like. Raven, there's like a 5% chance that person is telling the real thing. That's why I just don't even interact with it anymore. All right, Glacier it is. Cool. Easy. I think it makes sense. I was thinking of like maybe fjords or something like that. It's a very true statement, Cookie. I like this one a lot, though. I mean, that is really pretty. I'm psyched. Okay. So the lid's really shitty on this. Of course you can, Cookie. Let me just type it in for you. Beep, boop, boop, beep. There you go. You're mod now. All right. So this is like from 7 years ago. And I refried it. And this is the one that got sealed, I think. Thanks, Cookie. Appreciate you. It's not a good pour. I'm not going to sell that. I keep that for myself. What's up, Athena? Cookie, you're so good to me. I appreciate all the people you're bringing in here. You're so sweet and kind. This is the average person who wants to be a moderator. It is how they act when they don't get it. It's great. I don't think I'm going to put that one up yet. Okay. This one's already sold. So I can put this to the side. I don't need to do anything about it. $100? No, it's more than $100. Thanks, Athena. And yeah, Kyle, go for it. And if I don't get it, send me a voice memo or something on Instagram. Yeah, so this is the same as this. I'm not going to put this one on quite yet, though. We're going to do our tumbler next. That sounds awesome. Um, Someone who I saw started making like, um, she's doing somewhat similar. She's doing astrology based ones. So her carvings on her double walls are like astrology based, and they're very similar kind of conceptually to what you're saying. I love that idea. We can try. Yep. How much? So I sell these for 150. I sell these for 175. And I sell these for 185. 165? What are we feeling? I have two of them, so they're going to be the same price. Here's the other one. Appreciate that. Anyone want to break the tie? I'm going to do one I mean, we did it together here a long time. These are not quick made pieces. Oh wait, so you're saying that one should be more expensive? So why don't we do 165 for that one and 175 for this one? Okay. Okay. That works for me. Does it hold the same amount? Yes. I don't fill these up to the top. I leave them a little bit empty. And so whenever you're seeing me write milliliter capacity, it's where you would actually fill it to, not to the top, because that doesn't make sense to me. So it's not accurate to how much it actually holds. It's like accurate to how much you would actually fill it. Mhm. So here are little earrings. They've already sold. Thanks, Kyle. I was going to make them into earrings, but she wants them as is, so. How much should this be? Any ideas? A little butterfly pendant? $50? I have no idea. More beautiful? Well, I'm glad you're into them. Here are two of Christina's pieces. I don't need to put those. I took photos of them, but there's no reason for me to put those on the website. I think a lot of this is just like when you're feeling it, do it. If you're not feeling it, don't go in. My work suffers when I force myself. So if I like go in when I'm feeling kind of shitty, I shouldn't have. I don't want to do these bowls yet. The photos I took, they're so white. It's hard to really grasp what they look like. I'm just gonna put these to the side. How cool are these? Okay, this one already sold. I'm not gonna put it on my listing. I think she's gonna come pick it up in person. This was already reserved. Yeah, Sydney, I'll do 2 mystery boxes a year, one in August and one in December. I don't have as much stuff already, though. I can tell you from these firings for mystery boxes, I only have what's on that shelf. You can't even see it. I don't have much stuff so far. Thanks. I think I charged 74 for this. I can't remember. Oh, this is the one you reserved? Did I say 74 or did I say 64? I'm pretty sure I said 74, right, Kyle? I love this one. I had kept this one for myself in here for months. And I'm glad it's going to a good home. Oh, what's 74, Kyle? I hope you're cool with that. I'm glad you're in here so I can. Cool. Biggest one, biggest cup of the firing for sure. Yeah, I'm just so like, look at that wood ash. Such a good base. Now, where is the photo? 300 photos. is what I took and edited. I'm losing my mind. I'm not even finished. I forgot to do the plates. I haven't ground all the extra pendants. Ugh. Where's the photo? Oh, at least it's not from this firing. Derp. Oh, but that wouldn't have mattered. I took all the photos at the same time. Too many photos. Oh, there we are. Yeah, that one's very sweet. And we're at exactly 250 milliliters. Kyle, I'm going to publish it onto my website right now. Just because you're in here and you know. So I just put it up on my website and it says reserved for Kyle. Oh my God, it's so much work. I've been like rocking 14-hour days for a few days in a row and I'm dying. Okay, what's next? I love this one, but I think I'm going to put this one into the mystery boxes. It's a necessary but tedious part. So this will be one of the mystery box items for whenever we do that. Same with this one. Let's do two. Let's put both of these into the mystery box. Someone will be happy, I think, right? I don't know. I'm always worried people are never going to actually be happy with it when they get it. Okay, those are two mystery boxes. It's two less pieces I have to do. It's honestly, I'm doing it because I'm lazy. It's just random kind of. A lot of the time, it's if pieces don't sell in the first like 2 weeks, but I think they're really beautiful, I'll like pull them off and then they'll go on the shelf for the mystery box. And so that's usually how I'm running them, mystery boxes. So let's do this one next, which I think is awesome. Is there anything wrong with it? Cookie, that's an insane thing to say after being so mean in here. A literal insane thing. What should we name this, by the way? This is I think the only gray piece like this. I might just name it Glacial too, even though, or I'll name it Glacier, you know, just so it's a little different. But or Glacial. Well, so Tundra. I don't want to use two words for a title because the titles already get kind of long. I like Tundra. Let's do Tundra. I just had to Google that just to like look at it. Thank you, Kyle. Appreciate it. I will hopefully have things out tomorrow or hopefully Saturday morning before 12. And if not, they'll be out Monday. I mean, Raven, we could do that. We certainly could, like, I know you're joking around there, but we could, like, really go into this and go crazy. I also want to take a bunch of photos outside instead of the white background ones that are on my website. We'll see. Love. I'm so tempted to keep this for myself. I love this one. Thanks, Cookie. Appreciate you. What a sad little man. Poor guy. Agreed. Thank you, Sydney. I'm psyched on everything here. So this is 75 milliliters. I would usually keep things, but I have enough pots, and I'd rather other people have them. I have like between my work and other people's work, I have like 180 pieces in my house. I don't need any more pottery. So stump is good. Yeah, it's too many. I'm gonna start selling my personal collection because I love it all, but it's too much. So I'm actually gonna name this an Ochoko instead of a Guinomi. Um, it holds just over the amount that would be the size of a Guinomi. Um, 75 milliliters. Ochokos, what I'm looking up right now, go from 18 to 72 milliliters. Um, but it feels more of an Ochoko than it does a Guinomi to me. This one? I'm glad you like it. I like it too. That's a really smart point, Kitten. Nice. She's 100% gonna love it. Yeah, Raven, I think so. I think a Choco size is perfect for that. I think that's the name. Okay, let's put this one next up there. I need more tea in my life, though. What did we name them? Okame? Yeah, we did. Okame. 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 How do you spell that? Yeah. The pictures, I did not clean these well enough, so there's just white schmutz on all of these pictures. It is not actually there. It just looks like it's there. Okay. And I assume this one actually feels like it holds less. I mean, to the tip, it holds 75 milliliters. I guess if you were drinking an Ochoko, you would want that. Um, hmm. Wait, am I misreading these? I'm so misreading. These are 50 milliliters. Oh, then they're 100 100% Ochoko. I accidentally did not change the milliliter capacity of the last one. So I'm glad we caught that. I love this one too. I love all these. I'm I'm so proud of these two firings. Like, I'm not usually this overwhelmingly pleased with the work. And it's like, it's really awesome. We're going to name this one Tundra too, because it's kind of close to the other one. I didn't edit this photo. Hold on. Looks like I forgot to edit one of the photos. Hmm. I'm excited when I'm not tired of going to the studio myself. I'm going to put this one on my website, but I think this is going to go on this is going to be in a mystery box, this particular one. Wow. I'll put it on for right now, but yeah, that's going in a mystery box. So here's what I don't understand. I have this currently on my website for sale, and it hasn't sold. And I think this is better than this. And it kind of was like, so why am I putting this on there? I don't know. Maybe someone will like it more. It's not nearly as juicy. What's the workshop? Really like that one. Awesome. Who's hosting a workshop? Oh, God, I love that one. Little matcha jar. I kind of want to keep that one for myself, honestly, as a matcha jar. So I don't think I'm going to put that up yet. I think I like this pink one more than the other one. It's good, Roger. Nice. It is antique, Roger. I found them the other day in the woods. A whole video about me finding them. If you go back a couple lives, I streamed the whole thing. Nice. You take workshops from them often? Oh, God, man. This is the... No, I don't need that. I need the Mewa. Why do I not see this, though? Thanks, Sydney. Gotcha. I hope it's a great time. That sounds fun. do we name these? A little, I'm just gonna name them Ocean. I'm just gonna name them Ocean. A little all over the place, honestly, color-wise. I think this is gonna qualify as Twilight works. Coral works too. I'm kind of digging the Twilight. We'll just do another little pull. I like coral too now that I'm looking at it more. Though it is close to my ocean. It's close to my ocean one. So I might go for coral because then it's kind of like in the same spectrum, right? Because that's the base glaze is my ocean glaze. I'm gonna go coral. It looks like you guys voted that way too. And this one holds 125 milliliters. Interesting. Interesting. Coral for the pink. That's fine by me, Raven. I think we only had 2 double walled Unomi this entire firing. We can change them next firing. Every firing can be different. I don't need continuity. I don't really, even though it's helpful for other people, I don't care. So it's 175 milliliters. So yeah, that'll be great. Cool. Gotcha. I like Midnight Moss. The thing that I kind of want to keep keep simple is just like as a one word thing. Um, because I feel like it's like if you add another word to like moss, I know this sounds really ridiculous, but if you add moss or you add crystal or you add like a metal or a name like that, people think that that's part of it. Like there's moss a part of it, or metal a part of it, or part of it's crystal, and it complicates things. I know that sounds silly, but I've had to deal with interactions like that before, and it's like things have to be very like. Okay, here's that mug Brian came up with. I hate to admit that the glaze came out really nice on it. We could make a haiku for every single one at some point. That's when we're really bored. Oh, that's a beauty. Look at that one. This one's already sold. One of a kind for this one. Yeah, it's things that you wouldn't think about unless you start selling. Um, like people also think if I write matcha bowl, people think that I know I don't want to like his mug. I don't want Brian to be right about something. I refuse. I didn't sign this. I don't have a chop on it. Um, but like if I write matcha bowl, people think that you can only use it for matcha. Or if I write like dinner bowl or like pasta ramen bowl, it's like it's only ramen. It's like it could be whatever. It doesn't have to be a vase. It doesn't have to be a sake bottle. It doesn't have to be for this. It doesn't have to be for that. People get very like yeah. I've had a lot of weird conversations over the years. Um, like you would if I told you about all of them, you'd be like your brain would explode. Um, I don't think a lot of people think before they ask me something. Like I don't think they think about it themselves at all. But okay, I don't even want to deal with this mug. You know what? This is going to a mystery box. I don't care. I don't want to. I don't want to deal with that. I refuse to like it. I really like it, but I refuse to. It's going in a mystery box. Unless one of you guys wants to buy it right now, and then I'll put it on. But otherwise, it's not going on. That makes sense, Raven. Okay, my brain is stopping. I'll do this one next, which I assume this is going to be. How big is this going to be? So we need to talk about something. What? How big, milliliter wise, is a guinomi? How big? Like, where's the end point? So the way I'm doing it right now is 25 to 75 milliliters is a ochoko. 75 milliliters to 125 milliliters is a guinomi. 125 to 250 is a unomi. Does that make sense? Like these could both be unomi, but this one holds more. Does that, let's see how much this actually holds. Or should it be Queen starts at 150 or ends at 150 and Me is 150 to 250 and Queen is 175 to 150. And Unomi's pink cup, Queen middle side, so the Choco's the smallest. Because, and right now that's 175. So that would be a Unomi. But I filled it all the way up. So if I was to fill it to where you actually fill it, what are we at now? Now we're at 150. So I'm going to call that a Guinomi. I'm going to call that a Guinomi. And those would be $64. I think that makes sense, right? I think so. That's kind of how I do too. And that's kind of like, I think those numbers make sense to me. I think that's how I'm going to kind of do it. And this is with the anticipation that everything is only filled up 3/4 of the way. And then Me will be $74, which Me will be $64. And Single Malted Choco, which I have none of, will be $54. I know, but tea people get finicky, so. That makes sense. Agreed. So this holds around 200. That's why I say holds roughly when I because I also like not all of them are exactly, you know, I need one of those things that tells me from a different angle so I don't have to keep ducking down to see what the milliliter capacity is. All right, we got this guy. So my computer's at 25%. When it gets down to like 15%, I'm just gonna call the video, take a 20-minute break, and then come back to it. I'm not plugging it in intentionally, just so I have like a stopping point to chill for a sec. Name for this color. This is a one of a kind, the only one in the firing. It's kind of a blue gray. Sure. One 100% shorts. Sure. Do we want that or which one? Which one do we want? What are we feeling? Okay. I'm not associating with the cat. What's the cat meaning? Well, it doesn't matter. It's already been bought, so the person who buys it's not. It's just for us right now. This one I don't think I'm gonna sell it. Oh, I might. We'll see. It's a double walled. It's the one that collapsed and ripped, but it's double walled, so it doesn't matter. Oh, I know what about. It's like the size and everything. I love this cup. Look at this thing. I don't know why I love it so much, but I think if I could keep a cup, this actually would be the one that I want to keep. That one, actually, there's a lot that I want. I actually want to keep a lot from this firing. This one has a crazy amount of grazing in the inside. I wrote in the description that this was something that could be happening. Are people going to get mad at me? That is me. That's why I'm here doing this right now. This is my alter ego. I'm going to do this one first. Make sure the picture is actually accurate, though. It's not. The edit on it is frustratingly aggressive. When I was editing these photos, some of them, like, the color is just not accurate. I don't know why it did this. Like when I am editing it, it comes out green, but in reality, it's more of a white. And I'm not really sure what to do about this. Because I don't want you to get this piece and then it's like the wrong color. It's not even remotely the same color. All right, we're gonna put this one to the side because I love this piece, but the edit is wrong. It's just completely wrong. I mean, one side looks accurate, the opposing side does not. Maybe I can just put one of the pictures on instead of both. It's kind of frustrating. Which one are you talking about, Ken? Sorry, I got totally sidetracked in my thought about trying to edit that photo. It's just gonna have one photo by itself up there because I don't know what to do about that. It's just not accurate. Oh, this? Yeah. Yeah. I don't know how they're gonna react either. Okay, is this a you know me? Sometimes. Game is nothing but a bunch of cesspool full of toxic hate. So if I'm feeling good and I want my day to be ruined, I usually play that game. Okay. 125, which qualifies as a Guinomi. Go for it, man. Enjoy yourself. Let's hear your trivia questions. What's up, Dima? Angry Birds is always good. Exactly. Well said, Raven. So we're at 150 mils. I'm gonna call it a Unomi, but I'm still gonna charge the Guinomi price. And this is my waterfall series, so that's why I didn't ask about naming on that one, even though it's different. I'm gonna put that one to the side because I'm like crawling. We're almost done with the first box, and then we have another box. But my phone's about to die, so my computer's about to die, man. So I'm gonna take a 20-minute break, and then we'll be back at it. Sound good? I'll see you guys in a little bit.